Hi, good morning. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer sales value from one cell to another cell and to another worksheet. Let's begin. Now to do that, let's say from C10, I transfer it to cell G10. So how to do that? So let's just go here as sub, transfer to another cell, right, or location. So to do that, I'll have my C10 value, and I'm going to assign this to range C10 dot value, and I'll run this code. So sorry, it's not C10, G10. Okay, so I run the code. I'll make sure insert points here and run the code. Now, can you see that here? C10 value is now copied to G10. So feel free to make a remarks. Right, copy sales revenue amount to cell G10. Now this is work, right, on the branch A data. So now I'm going to change this a little bit, right? I want to change that. I want to say, okay, I want to copy this value instead of copy to the same worksheet. I want to copy to the summary worksheet. I'm going to put it right here, C4. So how to do that? Now, you know that in summary, it's going to be C4. So you can change that to C4. Okay. And if you run this code on the branch A worksheet, right, notice that it actually changed this. C4. It's copied to its own worksheet. So we don't want to copy that to the branch A worksheet, but want to copy to summary. So you gotta tell Excel about this. So in the code to do that is to add this single code, right? The worksheets collections, and in the you put the index. The index can be numbers by counting from the first worksheet, the second worksheet, the third worksheet, which is the summary. But in this case, instead of using that, I use summary. And then dot range, and I move this to the next line. So what it says that is that, right, if I execute this code from branch A, that means that I'm actually take a value in cell C10 of branch A and copy it to the cell C4 in summary worksheet, which is here. Okay. Now I'm going to run this code once. Now notice that this time it doesn't show on the C4, right? So where does this value come from? Goes through. So let's check on summary. Notice that it has the value of C4. Now that is how you transfer a cell value from one worksheet to another worksheet. So let's just update this in worksheet summary. Right, so there you are. So you can do the same for branch B and branch C as the exercise. Right, all you need is just make sure you actually apply to this right worksheet. So I'm going to create another buttons, or I can just copy and paste it here. So and then instead of that, I say transfer. Okay, and it means transfer to summary. So now I will right click here, assign macro. Instead of assign to calculate. Now this time we'll change it to transfer to another cell and click OK. Change the word codes, right? Transfer. So watch this, right? There's nothing there. So we'll click on this, and the summary worksheet will have 160,000. Right, there you are. This is today's video. I hope you learned something important, and thank you. See you in the next